Hi everyone, this is my video for discussion number 5 about the artifact hunt. I've pulled it up here just to refresh your memory really quickly. So I'm working on the DePaul University School of Music, and I was pretty surprised to find that we don't have very many of the things on this list. The wider university has a lot of them, but we do not as a college within the wider university. So we'll go through one by one and I'll explain, but that was a bit surprising. I guess I thought we had more of this kind of communication in place already, but in going back and looking through the website or email or Campus Connect, it's not there. So let's start with the mission, vision, and belief and values. So those three are kind of lumped together because they have the same path. So when you look at the School of Music's website, there's no listing for the mission. Just to give you an example, if you go to the mission and ministry website for DePaul, that's the first thing that you see is the mission. And as you can see for the School of Music, what we have is basically Why DePaul, which is really geared towards students. Towards recruiting students. It really doesn't talk about any kind of belief, value system, mission, anything like that. So you can't find that on our website anywhere. The next one is the planning and change process. So this is really done through an email. I can't really screenshot an email without giving sensitive information, so I won't, but it's done with our Senior Director of Business Administration, who's amazing. He's the main person, kind of like the boss of all the staff. So he is the one who is the point person, basically. So it's really done via email. In terms of cross-stakeholder involvement, there's not really a map of different people. The closest thing, again, would be this Why DePaul with faculty, ensembles, so you can kind of see through the faculty and staff who's on staff, who's responsible, but there's really not by way of an actual involvement. So the environmental scan is an interesting one. Though the School of Music doesn't really have one, the university has somewhat of one. So every year the university sends out this enrollment update, and it's a university-wide update, but it includes the School of Music, and it also, when you go through it, it's really long, but when you go through it, it also includes information about like the national trends for college going. So it's kind of geared towards admission specifically, but it does give kind of a climate understanding. And then the feedback mechanism is the performance appraisals, which is also a general university HR thing. And so these performance appraisals are done every year, and that's the main feedback mechanism. The radar screen, all we have really is a calendar, an Outlook calendar, and that's where we have projects, but not everyone is involved in every project, and if there's a project happening that you're not involved in, you probably don't know about it. The last one is success milestones and celebrations. So we have staff parties twice a year, and we have staff check-ins every week at this point, and we take time in those to highlight certain people and their accomplishments, but that's about it. So those are my 9 things, and as you can see, there are only 4 that actually happen in the School of Music. All right, thanks for listening.